She clocked in at 7 o'clock in the morning. That part is on record. The surveillance camera captured it. Bessie Durham, 63 years old, mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, pushing her cleaning cart through the doors of the Belk department store at the Columbiana Centre Mall in Columbia, South Carolina. It was a Thursday. It was a regular shift. She had done this dozens of times before. She walked toward the family restroom she had been assigned to clean. She pushed her cart up to the door. She went inside. The door closed behind her. The camera never recorded her coming back out, and for the next 4.5 days, nobody noticed. The store opened. Shoppers came in. Cash registers rang. Employees walked past the cart sitting outside the door, and Bessie Durham was on the other side of that door. What happened inside that bathroom, and why nobody came looking, is a story about more than one woman's death.
All right, your total is $45.50. Are you using your Belk card today?
Yes, here you go.
Perfect. Have a great day.
It is a story about what happens when a workplace becomes so focused on routine that it stops noticing when something is wrong. Bessie Durham worked for KBS, a California-based facility services company contracted to provide cleaning services at the Belk store. Her job that morning was the family restroom. A family restroom is a single, private room, not a multi-stall bathroom. One door, one lock, complete privacy. She entered at 7 a.m. on Thursday, September 15th. Her cleaning cart stayed outside, exactly where it was supposed to be while she worked inside. Then she didn't come back out. The cart stayed there. Thursday passed. The store closed for the night. Friday, the store opened again. Shoppers moved through the floor. Staff worked their shifts. The cart was still there. Saturday, Sunday, nobody flagged it. Nobody knocked. Nobody asked where the janitor assigned to that cart had gone. At some point over the weekend, according to court records, a store manager called to complain. Not to ask about Bessie. Not to ask where the employee assigned to those cleaning duties had gone, but to ask why the restrooms had gone unattended. There is one detail that explains, at least in part, why that bathroom stayed sealed for 4.5 days. 5 months before Bessie Durham walked into that restroom, on Easter weekend, April 2022, a mass shooting broke out inside the Columbiana Centre Mall. 15 people were injured. The shooting erupted in the area near the food court, the result of a years-long conflict between the individuals involved. In the aftermath, the mall and its tenants reviewed their security protocols. One of those protocol changes, according to the family's lawsuit, involved the family restroom inside the Belk store. The purpose was safety, to give occupants a greater sense of security during an emergency. But on September 15, 2022, that restroom door became a central part of what happened to Bessie Durham. Her family's attorneys argued in court filings that the policy, implemented without adequate oversight procedures, created what they called an inherent condition that entrapped Bessie Durham inside of that bathroom. The door was locked from the inside. From the outside, there was no immediate way to know whether the room was occupied or whether it had remained that way for 4 days. By Monday, September 19th, 4 days after Bessie Durham had last been seen, her family had not heard from her. At 8:45 in the evening, they filed a missing persons report with the Columbia Police Department. Officers responded to a neighborhood off Monticello Road, where the family had last known Bessie to be.
Yes, I understand. Let me check on that for you right away.
During the course of that investigation, police made contact with the Belk store at Columbiana Centre. That call led store employees to review the security footage. What they found on camera, a woman entering the family restroom at 7 a.m. on September 15th and never exiting, sent them to that locked door. Shortly after 8 p.m. that Monday evening, after police and store personnel reviewed the surveillance footage, The family restroom was finally opened. Inside, Bessie Durham was found on the bathroom floor. The Lexington County coroner, Margaret Fisher, was called to the scene. Authorities noted there were no obvious signs of trauma, no signs of a struggle. The restroom door had been locked from the inside. Coroner Margaret Fisher later said she believed Durham had died on the morning of September 15th, shortly after entering the restroom, which meant her body had remained in that room for approximately 4.5 days, while the store operated normally around her. On September 22, 2022, 1 week after Bessie Durham walked into that bathroom, a forensic autopsy was performed at the Medical University of South Carolina in Charleston. The Lexington County coroner, Margaret Fisher, released the results. Bessie Durham had died of natural causes. There was, the coroner said, no indication of foul play, no trauma, no injury, no evidence of any criminal act. The determination was that she had suffered a medical event inside that bathroom and died alone on the floor behind a locked door. On the morning she clocked in, her body had been there for 4.5 days before anyone found her. The decomposition was severe. Her family was advised by the coroner not to view the body. They were told the state of her remains would cause them further trauma. Bessie Durham's family could not have an open casket funeral. They could not see her face one last time. Her daughter, Shaniki Jeter, later said publicly, "We couldn't see her smile. We couldn't see how beautiful she was." The cause of death was natural, but the conditions that left her alone in that bathroom for 4.5 days, those were not. Bessie Mae Durham was 63 years old. She was a mother, a grandmother, a great-grandmother, a wife. She woke up on the morning of September 15th, 2022, and went to work. She had done the same job, in the same building, many times before. She clocked in at 7 a.m. She never clocked out.
The evidence clearly demonstrates a level of gross negligence that cannot be ignored.
On September 19th, 2023, exactly 1 year after her body was found, her family stood outside a courthouse in Richland County and announced a lawsuit against Belk and its cleaning contractor, KBS. Their attorneys argued gross negligence. A cleaning cart sat outside a locked door for 4.5 days. A manager called about dirty bathrooms. No one asked about the woman assigned to clean them. Lead attorney Chris Hart said this: "For 4 days they swiped, they tapped, they inserted credit cards, steadily generating revenue, all while Bessie Durham lay dead in that bathroom." Her family is not asking for an explanation of how she died. The coroner answered that question. They are asking why, for 4.5 days, not one person in that building thought to check. As of the time of this documentary, the lawsuit against Belk and KBS is still working through the courts. No final judgment has been publicly issued. The Belk store at Columbiana Centre remains open. Bessie Durham's family is still waiting for someone to take ownership of what happened. She didn't disappear. She was there the entire time, 96 hours, behind a door, next to a cart, in a building full of people. And the question her family has asked, that no institution has yet fully answered, is simply this: how do you not know? If this story stayed with you, subscribe to the Incident Archive. We cover the cases that make you look differently at the ordinary world around you. Every story is real. Every fact is verified. And some of the most disturbing things that happen in the most ordinary places. Subscribe. Share this. Make sure Bessie Durham's name is remembered.